Yes or no? In all 7 of your Tour de France victories, did you ever take banned substances or blood dope?
Yes.
In your opinion, was it humanly possible to win the Tour de France without doping 7 times in a row?
Not in my opinion.
Yes or no? Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Yes or no? Was one of those banned substances EPO?
Yes.
Did you ever blood dope or use blood transfusions to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Did you ever use any other banned substances like testosterone, cortisone, or human growth hormone?
Yes.
Dave Zirin, welcome back to Democracy Now! Talk about the significance of Lance Armstrong's admission. Why does it matter?
Well, before I say anything, Amy, I have to say it says something certainly interesting, if not repugnant, that the federal government has millions of dollars to figure out what a cyclist did or did not put in their body, yet they're not prosecuting the people who either crashed the economy or were in charge of the torture program under the Bush administration. I'm not sure what it says, but it certainly says something. As for Lance Armstrong, his interview with Oprah Winfrey, I mean, disaster is not a strong enough word that I would use to describe how that went. It was a disaster both in form and in content. Lance Armstrong had 2 goals last night, and they were very difficult goals. I described it as trying to cycle through the eye of a needle. He was trying to show the U.S. anti-doping agency that he was willing to play ball, that he was going to be contrite, that he was going to agree with their findings, and in return they would lift the lifetime ban that hangs over his head from ever competing again. And at the same time, he was trying to push back, as you said, against that description of him as kind of the Tony Soprano of the cycling world, someone who facilitated doping through a whole host of other cyclists under penalty of ostracization or even physical threats against those cyclists who would not dope as he did. And he really failed on both counts very dramatically because he strongly rebuked USADA's findings, saying that he was this facilitator of doping. He said absolutely not when Oprah asked that question. Yet at the same time, he did admit to bullying, and he used the word bullying, anybody who stood in his way. He admitted that he did frivolous lawsuits. He admitted that he tried to ruin people. He admitted that he lied for all these years, defamed people, tried to bankrupt people. And so that didn't exactly do him a lot of favors in the public relations standpoint. So from that perspective, honestly, it was gobsmacking.